Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? So, me get up and I organize my space differently. Well, me organize it from last night. Yeah, I may start to have a headache, so me just this stop, and go my bed. Not force nothing. Once me the woman not force it because if it either hurt you and you can relax, go and relax. So me day here yesterday. There and when I see the vlog with the me call my auntie and bad news and something. Anyway, from time to time I fight with this going to church. Like if you sometimes you get up a morning time and you're on a spiritual hype. You feel good, you listen to some good gospel music and you praise and worship and you feel nice, and sometimes when you go to church you feel like say you're sorry say you go, you shouldn't even go. So yesterday now when me dey hear me I say, I wonder if I go to church though. Cause sometimes you go to church and the vibes are weird. Let me not use the vibes away. Let me not say that because I know exactly what to say. Sometimes when you go to church, the devil has a way of distracting you. So let me not use feel a way and a vibes. Sometimes when you go to church, the devil has a tendency to distract you in a negative way. So you left your yard, you go to church, you feel so hyped and happy and spiritually you feel like say you would go to heaven right away if God fi come. And when you go to church, feel a way there. Somebody say something to you, you see something or something offend you. My friends and my family, do not leave because of that. Not leave. Not get up and come out and say, boy, I'm not stay here. So, the plan of the devil. You might just miss a message. That's a number one. Anyways, me there yesterday, I say, me now, if I'm bought clothes can't fit because Friday night, me never get free take out no clothes. Usually, me do my clothes them as me come home. Me get my clothes sort out and thing. But as when me wanna say obviously me not really have a lot of clothes. Me not complain that me not walk and buy clothes cause when the time come for me buy clothes, I will buy clothes. But me on glass say. So anyways, yesterday me get up nice after me hear me aunt's story feel away, yes, but spiritually me kinda get back in and and I got church. It was very good, very good, very good. Some fancy thing did I go on at church and fancy people from parliament did their church. Me never can phone go church go video. Me never my phone they want charge and then again me just feel like say me not walking no phone. And me kinda feel sorry because me could at least get a few stuff. But next time. I need to put this up now so if you catch it on not true. Come on, what vibes you don't know. Anyways, in the evening, I go Port Antonio. My intention was to talk about fears, my fears, because a lot of us have fears, and me one of them have fears, like things that me fear. As a child, you grow up and you're afraid. You're afraid of duppy, you're afraid of mongoose, you're afraid of frog, you're afraid of cat, you're afraid of rat. But as you get older, as I get older, I realize that those fears are nothing comparing to the fear I have now. And I think the reason why I feel like this is because this kind of fear is kind of spiritual. Like, my fear say, Me fear say me would die. I am afraid of dying in sin. I am afraid of getting too comfortable outside of Christ. You understand what I mean? Me have a fear now, even more so now than any other time. Me have a fear of dying in sin and wake up, and when the trumpet sound, me wake up in a second resurrection. Them there's something that's serious on people. Those are my fears. And I I never realized that you get older, your things switch up, and you feel so different about life. People have different things where them think about. But for some reason me I think I just eternal life, me I think about spiritual life, me I think about my place with God. You know what I mean? If you don't believe in a God, or if this discussion not suit you know, me sorry, but this is my reality. This is my reality. This is my life, and I'm a YouTuber who decide to share my life with you all, everyone. However, me not go pretty up and make it look like say everything dandy spiritually. Everything not dandy. And the other fear that I have, sometimes you will tend to get comfortable in our sin, comfortable in with certain situation. We get comfortable, and when we get too comfortable, people, sometimes we die in a sin we never get to make it. You know, that are that are that are some those are some fears that I have. And me no say when me young me never, feel so, but the older me get and my eyes open up to the reality of life, I'm like, wow, all of this no matter, people. It is important to have a nice life, a affordable life. Don't get me wrong. You can buy your food, you can buy the necessities of life, and you live. But after all of this, people, what next? Ever think about it? What next after all of this? After all of this excitement there, so what next? What next? What next? What next, people? What next? So I don't know. That is how I feel. I will continue I'm going to continue to kind of, you know, reorganize my studio. I soon I live in our studio now, people. I soon go over there to my room, there over there to my love. Yeah. I want to pray for me so I can go in there. The Lord will bless me and I go in there in a summer. Speak it into me. Summer. By summer. Victoria Angela Miller. I go in this, I go live. I've got to work extra hard. But we're blessed, if we can make it, we make it in there. But yeah, back to the fears, people. We're not gonna forget. So since me have a fear, and those are my fears, I feel like some if you do something about it. I have my fair share of challenges when it comes on to spiritual life. My fair share a challenge is like, you see when me I got said, it's when Satan realized say, as when me that talked to us, oh, yesterday we had a lovely So Vespa in a department, this other lady. God bless her soul. It was such an inspiration. But as what she was saying, if you know, if you eat sugar and yeah, eat whole heap of sugar and something, is I fear temptation that. I know exactly that she said. I remember what she said, but I said exactly fear temptation that I have it I have it definitely in your heart and soul. Work hard for not eat sugar and for not eat sweet. And so when we reach a place in our life when we cut out sugar, we realize really and truly we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it, Yeah, we couldn't do it. But yeah, people, that is the reality of my life and what I am facing now and how I feel spiritually. I could do something about it, people, because whether we believe it or not, it won't be long when we'll be leaving here. It won't be long. We'll be going home. Count the years as months, and count the months as weeks, and count the weeks as days, any day now. We'll be going home. And when we get there, people, we shall be like him. We shall be like him. We shall be like him any day now. We'll be going home. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. See you next time. I will continue to tidy up the place, so you will get that vlog later on. Thank you all for subscribing. Remember, we all have fears, and not because my fear is missing the first sound of the first trumpet, resurrecting at the first trumpet. That not mean to say if you're a fear or if you step on your big toe, different. I just fears are fears, and as you get older you realize that this kind of fear is a different kind of fear, my love. This is not play fear. This is a fear will determine we destination. Peace.